So you need to find articles for a research paper but don't know where to start. Let's say your research question is something like this. Are U.S. citizens who live in a news desert less likely to vote? The first thing you'll want to do is identify keywords. Words or phrases that represent the most important concepts in your research question to use in your search. In this case, the keywords are U.S. citizens, news desert, and vote. Since good writing uses a variety of words and phrases for the same concepts, you'll also need to identify any likely synonyms for each keyword. For example, for the keyword vote, we'd also want to search with synonyms like politics and civic engagement. Databases are the best source for finding credible articles and data. As a student, you have access to hundreds of research databases through the Mizzou Library's website. The list can be narrowed down to certain subject areas by using the drop-down. For example, you might focus on databases that are good sources for newspapers, like Factiva or Global Newsstream. Newspapers provide the essential background needed to tie your research topic to current events. You can also search databases alphabetically by name. A good place to begin any research project is by using a general database that pulls from many fields like Academic Search Premier. Since your research question includes several keywords, use the Advanced Search option in the upper right. Each keyword should be entered on its own line. Then you can add synonyms for each keyword by using the OR operator. The database will often make suggestions, but you are free to add to or delete from the list of synonyms. Entering vote, or politics, or civic engagement ensures you find all articles with this concept regardless of the author's word choice. The AND operator between each line ensures that all keywords are a part of your search strategy. Putting quotation marks around local news treats these words as a phrase, so local and news are found next to one another. Using an asterisk with the letters VOT will find all words that begin the same, including vote, voter, and voting. Click Search to run the search. If you are finding thousands of results, try adding keywords or reducing synonyms. On the other hand, if you find only a handful of results, consider removing keywords or adding additional synonyms. You can also use filters to limit your results. Choosing peer-reviewed focuses your results on those from academic journals, which helps you more quickly identify original research that has gone through peer review. You may also choose to use the date filter to focus on more recent research, like articles from the last 5 years. Keep in mind that you may have to break up your topic if the results don't hit each facet of your research question. An article that speaks to 2 of your 3 key points still addresses a point of your overall question. Once you have a list of potential articles, you will want to quickly review each article's title and abstract to determine if they are relevant to your research question. An abstract is a brief summary that appears at the beginning of research articles. By default, you will see the first few sentences of the abstract, but you can click to see the full abstract if you need more information to decide on relevancy. Once you have identified a relevant article, consider using the subject terms as keywords or synonyms when modifying your search. While you don't have to examine all the results, you should look at more than just the first few to ensure you don't miss out on something highly relevant. For relevant articles, use the 3 dots next to the article's title to grab the citation and add it to your reference list. Then, click Access options to download a PDF of the article or to access the full text online. If you see Find It at MU, the full text of the article may be in a different database. Feel free to reach out to your librarian for help with tracking these down. Some articles may not be a part of Mizzou Library's collection, but your librarian can help you put in an interlibrary loan request to borrow it from another library. Journal articles are generally sent electronically and received in 1 to 2 business days. Review the intro, literature review, and reference sections within the article to identify additional potential sources. These same strategies and functionalities can be used when searching other research databases, including Communication and Mass Media Complete, the top choice for students studying journalism and communication. While not all books are suitable for research projects, books with academic authors, descriptions of original research, and extensive citations are generally considered scholarly. To search for relevant books, use the catalog link in the upper right underneath the main search box. Try using some of the same keywords or synonyms you identified when searching the databases. For example, you might start with local news. Quickly scan the titles looking for a book that feels relevant. When you find one, look at the subject terms, which are categories assigned by librarians. You can drill down on any subject term that feels relevant to find other similar books. You may need to change your sort order to date descending to find more recent publications. Look under Holdings for availability, library location, and call number. You can also grab the citation from the catalog record and send yourself a text to help you find the book once you are in the library. Very rarely will you need to read the entire book. Use the table of contents and index to narrow down to the sections of the book that you should read. If you need additional help, use the directories link at the top of our website. You can access a 24/7 chat service under the Ask the Libraries tab, or locate one of your journalism librarians under the Subject Librarians tab. On their profile page, you'll find their contact information, as well as links to schedule a research consultation with them via MU Connect.